Hey, morning, folks. Got my old shirt here, kind of old from Walmart here, but it says Journey 79 Tour. So I'm a big Journey fan and stuff. So up a little bit early, gonna be doing some stuff today. Administrative, catching up on apps, doing some prototyping for some apps as well. So I'll keep you guys involved in the loop on that, on how I'm doing and using different technologies and business models and licensing models, and I don't know. Maybe it'll help you guys out. So let's get back to Diary of a Wimpy Kid. Let's see how he's doing on his trip at this point. It's actually an interesting book. I'm learning a little bit. I'm kind of having fun with it too. All right, you guys see that? Yeah, let's move it down a little bit. All right. Okay, 36. When we started off, Dad was super excited about the camper. He said since he could work anywhere he wanted now. Man, this is just like us. Like we're all working remote. We're all going anywhere. We could live on the road until our house was finished. Remember their house got destroyed at the beginning with the big wrecking ball? And maybe even longer. That would be a lot of fun. Then Mom chimed in. She said we could travel around the country and record our adventures, then become one of those families who get famous on the internet. You know, I don't know, the Heffleys. Subscribe. Look, they have their own show. I was actually starting to get into the whole RV lifestyle too. Mostly I just thought it was cool that I could use the toilet while we were cruising down the highway. It's kind of funny. The only thing I didn't like about Uncle Gary's camper was it didn't have seatbelts in the living area. That actually is a problem. It actually is. It is a problem if you get into an accident, which is a problem whenever Dad hit the brakes. That's a problem on buses too, I guess. When traffic slowed down, Mom let Manny sit in the front seat so that he could feel like he was driving. But I think she realized it was a mistake when he started laying on the horn. Look at that. He's having a little bit of fun. Put that up a little bit. Maybe it's not too bright for you guys. It was cool being out on the open road and all, but after a while, everything started to kind of look the same. So me and Roderick went on our gadgets to pass the time. Probably got their Nintendos and Switches and all that stuff. After an hour, or phones, I don't know what they got. After an hour or so, Mom said we'd had enough screen time for the day and we needed to be off our electronics. You know what? You got to put limits on stuff. I even have to put limits, on myself. Usually when Mom tells us we've had enough screen time, we'll take a break. But as soon as she stops paying attention, we'll get right back on. And after a while, she'll get tired of fighting us and just give up, which is what we thought would happen today. Look, they just jump back on, right? She takes them and they grab them again. It turned out Mom wasn't messing around on this trip. When we got back on our devices, she put them in a clear plastic bag that had a timer on it. Wow, that's a good idea. You can't even open it. Wow, the vault. You got a lot of stuff in the vault. The second I saw that thing, I knew what it was because I've seen the ads in one of Mom's parenting magazines. Uh-oh, look at that. You might know how to open it up. The vault, it says end screen time debates. Fits phone and most tablets. Set timer from 10 minutes to 10 years. Mom set the timer for 2 hours. Wow. Then went back to her seat up front. Whoever made that thing knew what they were doing because me and Roger couldn't figure out how to crack it. Wow, look at that. All right, guys. We'll pick back up here. 41. Okay. Remember for today, let me flip this around. Remember, got my tree in back. Thank you, ARC. It's a donation as well. So remember, be patient, be kind, be thoughtful, be forgiving of yourself, and try to help someone. How I'm going to help someone on Giving Tuesday today is every single Tuesday, I volunteer at the New Life Church at the food bank. I haul stuff out, I move stuff, I create bags, I pack stuff, I unpack stuff, open up boxes. I mean, we're really moving because we're keeping up with families. We probably help sometimes upwards of 70, 75 families. It's usually about 50 families. So if you're in Aurora, you need some help with food and stuff, definitely stop by. That's about it. Hope you guys have a great day. Remember, try to be positive. I'm trying to be positive as well. We know there's a lot of negativity out there, a lot of negativity in my life as well. Just trying to lift up at this point, trying to be hopeful, trying to say, hey, here's some goals. Here's some sub goals. Here's the ways to get to where you want to be. Okay? All right, guys, we'll catch up.